Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Kingdom War for Cybertron trilogy, Rhinox. So yeah, another from the Beast Wars era, and yeah, I had to pick it up. So yeah, we have the box right here with a Rhino on front, with the Rhinox in robot mode on the side, which looks really damn cool. On the back we've got a couple of screenshots, 35 steps. Yeah, okay, he's really complicated to transform, especially the back legs, which are kind of weird, but yeah, it's okay. On the side we got some arts, underneath legal stuff, so let's stop wasting time with the box and open it up. Nothing in here. So we have, first off, legal stuff nobody reads, instructions. Now, like I said, instructions, they're okay, but the transformation is very intricate, especially in the back legs. So yeah, pretty cool. On the other side, and again, we don't have any previews on the end of the instructions. Usually we have a preview of a couple of figures coming up, but nope, not here. So we have the figure right here. Let's take it off the cardboard. Be careful, because, you know, everything's attached kind of weird and wonky. Alright, so we have the figure right here. We have the guns attached at the top right here. And first off, we have also a card. So, let's open it up. There's scotch tape here. Alright, so we have the card. And this card is, again, another Black Arachnia. So I got 4 right now. I had the other release from Scorpion. Like, I also had a Black Arachnia, and now I have a second one, a fourth one. Is this different? No, this one is also with the spear. So yeah, another. So I got 2 with the spears and 2 where she's crouched. So yeah, I got 4 Black Arachnias. So bunch of cards again from all my collection. Yoink. And the figure itself, yeah. Well, first off, we have the accessories. Now, accessories are the guns, and they are incredibly small. I mean, they are better painted compared to the original one. They didn't have much paint. I painted mine, but it doesn't look that great. But the gun handle here is very, very small. So, yeah, very... We can give him... yeah, the arms forward. And you can insert them, no problem. It's tight, but it fits. And the other one, it's just identical, so. Press it in, it's really tight, but yeah, there you go. He has his weapon. Let's move the camera a little bit down. Yoink. But yeah, he is kind of cool looking visually. In the back, he does have the syndrome of the elbow, shoulders. It's and the legs is not that good. Front wise, he's okay, except maybe for the line right here. I'm gonna be complaining a bit about it. There's so many stuff that I don't like. Whenever you open the arms right here, it's very empty. Doesn't look good. I mean, when it's closed, it's okay, I guess, because it needs the space for the connector right here. But it just looks bad, you know, because I like having my Rhinox just having like going like this with his both guns. But now you can see both holes right here, and then you have the connector right here that sort of, you know, go like this. So if you want to spread the arms, you better just spread them with the butterfly joints instead of the elbow kind of looking thing. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on with this figure. Another thing I'm not too fan of is this part right here. You can't do much with it. The head is sort of loose, so it just wobbles in the back of the head. I'm complaining a lot, but I just want this figure to... I just want to love this figure so much, but it's just normal. It's not that great, but it's not that bad either. It's just, okay, I guess. So, yeah, what I do like is compared to the original one, it's all plastic. There's no rubber part. And since I just keep mentioning the old one, let's bring the old one here. So, yeah. This one has a bit of a problem standing up because the legs are really loose. This one is okay, but yeah, you can see there's a lot of difference. I mean, sure, this one has a better chest piece than this one, but this one has a much better head. This one has like the crest on the head that the cartoon has. This one doesn't. The color of the green looks way better. The gun rotates, and as I said, mine I painted mine, but they are a bit bigger, and we also have the gimmick where it spins. So yeah, it looks decent. The backpack, again, but this one had a lot of rubber piece that I really didn't like. So let's bring the leg a little bit. So yeah, size wise, the old one seems to be a little bit taller, but not by much. Again, the old one still looks way better looking cartoon wise. Maybe just because the shield, the crest right here is different. This one looks more accurate, but again, it's a faux shield, faux crests, faux chests. While this one is actually the real mouth for the Rhino. So they're not bad. I mean, I really love this one, but it's not a bad toy. It's just not a great toy either. It's just sort of in between, still undecided. Here, in comparison, we have Optimus and Cheetor, his buddies, and his favorite pal, Rat Trap. Whoop. So yeah, we have the whole Beast Wars Maximals. So yeah, well, the first part, because I know the Autobot joins later in Black Arachne also, and the other ones. Oh, yeah. Speaking of the other ones, here's Hair Razor, just for the fun of it. Well, yeah, I don't want to bring all my collection again out. It's just there's so many of them. So yeah, really cool. Maybe we can go with the articulation and everything. Wait. So, let's remove the guns. Like I said, the guns are super tight in its hands. Wait. So, yeah, head is on a ball joint, so it can sort of tilt left and right, rotate, look up, down. It's cool. We have the butterfly joints, like I mentioned earlier. But we also have the shoulder part that goes up like this. We have the rotation, so it kind of looks odd. We have the elbow, bends a little bit less than 90 degrees, and rotation. We don't have anything in the wrist besides going up and down, but this is for transformation. Rotation on the waist, but it's hindered by everything. We do have the legs that do a split like this. Legs go forward like this, backward, kind of blocks because of this. We do have rotation at the upper thigh. The knee bends less than 90 degrees. The ankle does tilt and does move down, up a little bit, but it's hindered by the board right here. But yeah, and as I said, the head sort of is loose in the back, so not perfect. But yeah. As for transformation, first you want to peg the guns together like this, and they peg in really solidly, so like this. Next up, open up the arms like this and flip the wrist in like this, close it, and then you rotate it like this. Same thing on the other side, so open the arm like this, flip it all the way around, close it, rotate, there you go. What I'd like to do is just stretch the arms like this for now. Take the shield, bring it down, flip it up like this, and close it back in. There you go. Next up, you're going to bring the head up and rotate the robot head all the way around, like this. Close the head a little bit. And now you want to bring the shoulder pads sort of down like this, but up in here. So like this, and you close it in. So again here, lift it up, bring the arms in like this, and push it in. There you go. Lift it down and in. And then the head will go over it. So you have this configuration now. These will go down, down, this. Now comes the complicated part. So the back legs are kind of crazy to transform. You need to bend the knee and open up this panel here. Bend the knee, open up the panel here, and then you have to sort of bring this on the side like this. Rotate this part in here and plug it in here. Take the leg inside here, rotate it, and then fully open it up like this. So you have this sort of weird configuration, but you have to rotate this here. Am I even? No, I'm in the wrong direction. So yeah, you have to rotate this like this. This part will go in here, and then you rotate this. No, the other way around, like this, and like this. So the feet, you need to bring it in here, and there's a tab underneath, kind of hard to see. So place it in here, and like this. So we have this part right here. Now you have to close this in here and put the foot inside of that area. So, oops, the foot just unpegged itself. Like this. Now bring the foot in here like this, and that leg will rotate like this. And you have one side done for now. So let's do the same here. So flip this straight, flip this down, flip the leg so that the foot goes in here, and then you close it in here. There you go. It snapped in. No, it wasn't in. There you go. Now it's in. Continue to rotate it, and then you have to force the foot in here, and then this leg down. Flip this feet up like this. Rotate it. Bring it down. Continue to rotate this down. Flip the other part here up. The tail, sort of. And you have this configuration now. Now before going any further, you take the guns, and you have like this sort of peg on each side inside the leg, and you have to bring it inside here and peg it in the side of the knees like this. Yep, it will easily fall off, so be careful. So like this, plug it in, and now you bring the legs together. Oops, like I said, this just loves to unpeg itself. And is it in? It's in both. There you go. Now you peg the back part like this. Squeeze the leg together. Oh, the gun just fell again. Ah. And it's kind of hard to see and adjust everything in. Oops. But yeah, the gun needs to be plugged in. You're not forced to, but it's the storage of the gun, and I really enjoy it. I actually like the storage, but it's really hard to do. Alright, it's in. So now holding the legs together, you push the back part in. That one. There you go. Now you have to adjust all of this. The gun just unpegged itself. No. Okay, it's back in. So this fits in here. This will open up like this and tab it in. Tab it in. Same thing here. So this needs to slide down a bit. There you go. This will tab in. This will go in here. Oops. Open the zip. So again, this will have to tab in here. This will have to, again, lower. There you go. So bring this here. This will sort of go in here and lift up. It's kind of hard. And the gun just unpegged itself again. So yeah, this happens a lot. The back part, like I said, the legs are just crazy. It's not a fun transformation, no. Bring this open. Make sure the feet are all correctly positioned. And then you close these back. Oops. Peg it in to each other. Like this. And then adjust everything in. Not a fun transformation. I really don't like it. This goes in here. This is perfect. This is perfect. The gun just unpegged itself again. There you go. Legs here, legs here. Again, this again. Not a fun transformation. Not having fun here. Like this. Now you have to adjust the head, which unpegs everything in. There you go. Finally. Now the gun just unpegged itself, but I don't care anymore because I am tired. So, there you go, the Rhino. It's not a fun transformation for the legs at all. And this part just again unpegged itself. There you go, everything's fine. It's like the gun that just rattles in. It stays in, but it just goes like, forget it. It'll stay. So yeah, we have the Rhino. Looks good. I like the fact that it's all plastic now, besides the old one. The mouth can open. It does have nice detail in it. So yeah, the head can wobble again, a little bit up and down. The front legs does move a little bit, and just goes on the side like this, so not much. Back leg, yeah, kinda moves. Not a lot. Tail is aesthetic and everything else. Guns should stay in, but yeah, that's it. I mean, the robot mode looks good. The Rhino looks good. It's just the transformation in between really sucks. Like, especially all in here, it's just hard to put everything in place, as you saw me struggle. I've been playing with this toy since yesterday, and I still cannot figure out like the perfect way to do it without everything just getting in the way. So yeah, let's do a comparison with his buddies real quick. So here we have Optimus Primal, we have G-Dor, we have Rat Trap, we have Air Razor hidden in the back. Try not to hide there too much. What do we have? We have Black Arachnia, Dinobot. We have the whole lot. So Air Razor is a little bit hidden, but yeah, whatever. You have the whole Maximals right now. And they all fit good. They fit really nice together. Let's remove those. Oink, oink. Yeah, it's still a decent figure. It's just the transformation is so not classy, you know? It's really not fun. And here we have the old one. So, yeah, I still think the colors match better with this one. Size-wise, pretty similar. No, the old one is kind of taller, longer. But, yeah, looks similar. I really dig this one. Underneath, pretty much the same. I fixed the gun, fits better now. But, yeah. Like I said, the transformation is just not fun with this one. It's just, especially all the back, like once it's all together, it holds good. But it's just from robot to Rhino, it's just the in between really suck to transform. So yeah, I really want to love this figure more than I do, than I really want to. I really hate the green right here on the Rhino. It's just, I know it's the articulation, but Jesus. But yeah, I really want to love the figure more, but I don't know. I just love the old one so much better than this one. So yeah, if you have the Generation Classic, you don't really need to upgrade with this one right now. Maybe if they make a Netflix version with a much better deco, which they seem to be doing right now with all the freaking figures. I personally say to wait for the Netflix version if it ever comes out. Otherwise, stick with the old one. The old one is so much better. I mean, this one, like I said, once all the panel and everything is settled in its place, it's really solid. Like, the whole thing doesn't want to break apart. It's just the transformation of all the legs. Everything hinders. There's tolerance everywhere. It's just, a nightmare. But, yeah, it's still a decent figure. If you don't have the Generation Classic, sure, this one is decent enough. But I'd wait for a Netflix repaint. It's bound to happen. They've been doing it with all the figures so far, so why wouldn't they do it with this one? So anyway, that's pretty much it for me. This was the Kingdom Rhinox figure, Voyager. Like I said, I'm still 50-50 on it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. It's just okay, I guess. So yeah, take it with a grain of salt. If you like it, get it. If you don't, if you have the old one, stay with the old one. But otherwise, you know the song. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah, blah, blah. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.